Hello everybody, Terry back again, another video. Today's video is going to be about Novak Djokovic and his latest comment that I've read in social media where he said, I have my stance and I'm always proponent of the freedom of choice where everybody can do what they want. I respect everybody and I hope that people also respect my choice. If I get the permission, I'll be there. If not, I will not be there, and it is not the end of the world. That was the Novak Djokovic comment in the latest what I read when it comes to for his participation, if he will be at US Open later this year or not. He's clearly not taking the vaccine. He refuses to take the vaccine, and this video will be about what is the reason why Djokovic is not taking the vaccine. Why do I believe why Novak is not taking the vaccine? What is the reason to that? I will come to that later. You have heard it, what Djokovic have said. He will not take the vaccine. He will be at US Open only if they give him a permission. If not, he will not be there, and it is not the end of the world. When I read this comment from him, for me it sounds like he doesn't care much if he's there or not. And if he cares, he wants to be there with in his terms, not with everybody what they say him to do. And what are my thoughts about all this and why Novak is not taking the vaccine and Novak taking these kind of decisions, etc., etc. Look, guys, when you want to achieve something in life, you sometimes need to go out of your comfort box, out of your comfort zone. I myself was against the vaccine when it came out couple of years ago when the pandemic started. I was not taking the vaccine. I was refusing to take it. I was not a big vaccine believer. I will be honest with you guys. I took it to be able to travel to my home country, Macedonia, where I can visit my relatives. I have a lot of relatives there, and I care deeply about them, and I visit them every single year. So it is important for me to be able to travel and visit them there because I have my roots there, and I don't forget where I'm from. I'm born there, even though I've lived in Sweden almost all my life. I came to Sweden when I was 8 years old. So I took the vaccine last year just to be able to travel. Didn't like it, didn't want it to take it, was not a big fan of it, but I took it to be able to travel. Because I badly wanted to travel to my home country visiting my relatives. I really wanted to travel to my home country visiting my relatives. And I took it, even though I was not, like I said, a big fan of it. Djokovic is not taking it. To take an example, a player like Nadal, who have taken it, maybe he isn't a fan of that either. I don't know Nadal personally, but he has taken it. Compare it with Djokovic, who has not taken it and who will not take it. Why is Novak not doing this? Guys, my tennis friends all around the world, when you want to achieve something badly in life, you need, like I said, you need to go out of your comfort zone to achieve something. And Djokovic is not a fan of vaccines. It is pretty clearly. Yeah, he's very careful what he puts in his body, and he's very careful that his body is super fit and things like that. He clearly is afraid of taking the vaccine, that maybe his body will react something crazy. It looks clearly like that. So he's not taking the vaccine. But if you want something badly, you need to come out of your comfort zone. Like I did with the vaccine. I didn't want to take it, but I needed to take it to be able to travel, and I came out of my comfort zone. In my opinion, Djokovic doesn't want that Grand Slam he doesn't want to end with most Grand Slam titles in the history of the game as badly as Nadal is doing. Because look at Nadal. He is hurt all over the place, more or less. He has had all of kind of injuries. We all know at French Open he was taking painkillers to be able to play at French Open, which he did. He took all kind of painkillers to be able to play the French Open, and he did. And he won the French Open for the 14th time, and 22nd Grand Slam title. Then after French Open, he was barely walking. He had all kind of problems and issues and things like that. He did all kind of a treatment to be able to play at Wimbledon. He was doing everything in his power to be able to play at Wimbledon, which he was. He played Wimbledon 5 matches. Even though he would draw against Djokovic in the semi-final, he at least was in Wimbledon and played 5 matches before he got hurt against Taylor Fritz in the quarterfinal. But my point is, he did everything in his power to be able to play Wimbledon, even though he was not. If Wimbledon would have not been a Grand Slam tournament, he would never have played that tournament. Never. I can guarantee you that. What was Nadal doing? He was doing everything in his power to be able to play that Wimbledon tournament. Djokovic is not doing the same, my tennis fans all around the world. Why? Because his belief, his stance, his opinion is much more important than the Grand Slam race. He just simply doesn't want that Grand Slam race to win as badly as Nadal. He just doesn't want it. Forget what Nadal says. I don't care if my neighbor has bigger TV, bigger garden, bigger car, bigger house. Don't believe in that. Of course he cares. When he sometimes says that the Grand Slam race is not super important, things like that. He has said that I would love to end with most Grand Slam titles, but it is not the end of the world. Look, Nadal, he will do everything in his power to do everything possible to be able to end with most Grand Slam titles. He wants to win most Grand Slam titles much more badly than what Djokovic is doing. Because if Djokovic really wanted to be the all-time Grand Slam leader, when it is all said and done, Nadal is 22 now, Djokovic is 21, Federer is 20. Federer is out of the picture with winning most Grand Slam titles of all time. He will of course never do it. He will end on the 3rd spot, at least for now. What happens in 15 years from now, we don't know. Maybe someone will come and surpass Federer, but Djokovic and Nadal have surpassed him already. It is between Nadal and Djokovic who will win this Grand Slam race. It will be a fight till the end. So Djokovic is giving Nadal all kind of opportunities to win most Grand Slam titles of all time. He didn't play Australian Open earlier this year. I don't think Nadal would have won Australian Open if Djokovic would have been there. I'm just honest. It is not necessary that Djokovic would have won. Djokovic would have maybe taken out Nadal in the semis, which I believe he would have done. Then who knows what would have happened in the final, because Djokovic doesn't care. Djokovic doesn't take care of business against these next gens as Nadal do. So who knows? Maybe Djokovic would have lost against Medvedev in that final. I'm not. Who knows? But he would have at least stopped Nadal in the semis, and Nadal would have been knocked out. That is my opinion. So Djokovic gave Nadal all the opportunity to win that Australian Open earlier this year. And Djokovic will give all the opportunity for Nadal to win the US Open later this year as well. Because I have a feeling Djokovic will not get the permission at the US Open. Maybe I'm wrong. Hope I'm wrong. I want all the best players to participate at the US Open. It is extremely important for a tennis lover like me that all the tennis players participate at the US Open. Especially one of the greatest tennis players of all time like Djokovic. Because for him to participate is very, very important, at least to me. So, but Djokovic will not take the vaccine. He doesn't want that Grand Slam race as badly as Nadal is doing. Because if he did, he would have taken that vaccine. According to me. Enough about that. Now I want to say big thank you to Goldwolf. My friend, you have a heart of a Mount Everest mounting. I don't know what to say. You have made me speechless. I know that you love my videos. I know that you have followed me many years. You are one of my first followers. And you have given me gifts many years now. But this now latest gift was out of this world. I'm shocked. I'm surprised. And I'm very happy. You didn't need to do it. You don't have any obligation to do it. But you have done it because you love me. And I love you too, my friend. I don't know what to say. You have made me speechless. Alright guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a thumbs up, subscribe, and see you next time. Peace.